Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
it? What's up, you stink ape loving bastards, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today, well, I've got a hair-raising flick lined up for us. It is Ed Ragosino's 1976, very, very under-the-radar cult classic film. It is Sasquatch, The Legend of Bigfoot. And this is one of my favorites. I've been wanting to do this review for a while because it really is an amazing docudrama kind of flick. But let's get right into it. Here is Sasquatch, The Legend of Bigfoot. Sasquatch, The Legend of Bigfoot is an impressively enthralling documentary-style adventure film, steeped in natural landscapes and brimming with old-fashioned folktale atmosphere. Comprised of a stupendous cast of natural actors and seasoned-looking woodsmen, the production thrives in its wild sense of adventure and mystery-laced premise that only gets more intense as the film progresses along and the stakes begin to rise. Expertly crafted and remarkably succinct in its beautiful landscapes and tension-filled scenes, Sasquatch, The Legend of Bigfoot is a respectively engrossing horror-adventure mystery, which makes good use of its untamed locations and hair-raising storytelling to make one hell of an interesting and thoroughly gripping Bigfoot docudrama. The film follows a group of scientists, woods guides, and mountain men as they mount an expedition into the wilds of the Pacific Northwest in order to find and capture a Sasquatch. As they head deeper and deeper into Bigfoot country, they come to find that they might not be alone within the darkness of the foreboding woods, and that the hunter might actually be the hunted by a race of stink apes that don't look too kindly on intruders in their secluded territory. Outmatched, outnumbered, and completely out of their element, can the intrepid group survive the fury of the legendary hairy beast? And will they be able to truly capture one and finally bring about the truth of the mystery behind the Sasquatch? In exceptionally natural style and internally grounded in their performances, the cast of Sasquatch, The Legend of Bigfoot are a remarkably succinct bunch, offering a wild array of personalities that all feel profusely natural and abundantly believable in their various and diverse forms. The hardened adventurers and intrepid so-and-sos of this wild Sasquatch hunt are George Laris as Chuck Evans, the optimistic leader of the group and narrator to the unbelievable events unfolding; Steve Borgaden as Hank Parshall, a rough and tough Idaho rancher and expert tracker; Jim Bradford as Barney Snipe, a crackshot hunter and accomplished woodsman and the clumsiest goof in the world; Ken Kenzel as Josh Bigsby, a grizzled hillbilly mountain man and expert donkey wrangler; William Emmons as Dr. Paul Markham, an astute anthropologist and hopeful believer in Bigfoot; Joel Morello as Tekka Blackhawk, a one-with-nature Native American guide and professional tracker; and finally Lou Salerney as Bob Vernon, a skeptical news reporter and constant negative Nancy. Robust in personality and numbers, the cast of Sasquatch really does pull all of their resources together to make one hell of a believable crew, and their impeccable treatment of the material cranks up the real-life nature of the production and brings this amazing docudrama to astounding life. Piggybacking off of the film's tremendous cast and their efforts is the production's outstanding locations and penchant for telling a brilliant story filled with mystery, intrigue, and a surprising bit of no-holds-barred mayhem and action to mix things up a bit. The tension of the film is remarkable, and the steady increase of hair-raising moments is beautifully crafted and hugely effective when building up the mystery, menace, and overall foreboding quality of the legendary Sasquatch. The special effects, costumes, and makeup effects for the Bigfoot creatures are simple yet insanely effective, as the film never gives us a truly clear and detailed view of these elusive beasts, rather vying to keep them in the shadows to help fuel the mystery of these mythical creatures. It's all just shot brilliantly, and the gentle pace of the picture and various reenactments that are sprinkled throughout the film gives the production a wealth of tension and validity to the dangers and peril that await our group of explorers. All in all, it's a Bigfoot production that takes the material absolutely seriously, which works wonders for the overall effectiveness of the film. In the end, Sasquatch: The Legend of Bigfoot is a remarkably wonderful adventure horror mystery docudrama that, if you're a fan of Bigfoot films and the mystery that these creatures have left on the human psyche, is an absolute and unparalleled must-watch 70s creature feature masterpiece. And there you have it, you hairy maniacs. That is the insanely entertaining and highly enthralling Bigfoot film, Sasquatch: The Legend of Bigfoot. I ran across this one a few years ago, and I absolutely love it. It's probably one of my favorite Bigfoot films out there, and one I think more people should check out because it really is that awesome and just mesmerizing. But guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you all at the next movie review. Take care.